Our soup starts with celery, finely chopped, a couple of fat ribs with the leafy tops, and a couple of onions, finely chopped. Cooking that up in some olive oil with a big old fat, fresh bay leaf. I put garlic in pretty much everything. I roasted an entire bulb of garlic here. So we're gonna put in an entire bulb of pasted roasted garlic to our soup base. A little Old Bay seasoning. The building blocks of any delicious Bloody Mary, a little Worcestershire and horseradish. This is prepared horseradish, so it's got a nice vinegary flavor to it, as well as spicing things up a bit. You can't make a Bloody Mary without the vodka. So we put in a good fat cup of vodka and let that cook down. So we've got some beef bone stock here we're gonna add to the soup. And the tomato, I want this to be fairly thick soup because we're gonna literally balance a cheese crisp medium or medium egg on top, depending on how you like it. So I want the soup to be nice and thick. So we're gonna add to our base 1 can of crushed or diced tomato for texture, and 1 jar, about 3 cups of tomato passata, which is tomato puree made from raw, ripe tomatoes, and a fat amount of black pepper. I salted the onions and the celery at the get-go so they would give their liquids. So we're ending up with this really thick, delicious, surprisingly nutritious for a Bloody Mary pot of soup. We will finish the soup, of course, with cream, about a cup of heavy cream. Now, for the frico egg, we want a moderate heat under our pan, a nonstick skillet. We add enough cheese to literally cover the bottom of a small skillet. When the cheese bubbles, gets nice and flat and starts to bubble and melt together, that's when we top it with the egg and cover the pan. The egg will cook to, you can have it up, you can have it soft, medium, hard if you like. The way we do that is by trapping the heat in there, just like that. Now, when this is done, when the egg is cooked to your desired doneness, you have to slide it off the heat and uncover it so that the frico can seize up and chill up enough so that you can slide it out of the pan. We've got this working. I'm gonna stir the cream into our soup. This works with absolutely any cheese, and you don't have to top it with an egg. You can smash a burger into your crispy cheese too. It's delicious. So in our pot, we have our Vodka-Cream Bloody Mary soup with horseradish and Worcestershire, celery, roasted garlic, onion, tomato, of course. Yum. Now this is where it gets fun. I love serving this because it's almost like a game. You put out a toppings bar. People can hit their soup with a little hot sauce, with some fresh dill, with some chive. Now move on down the line. Check this out. Crispy bacon. Uh-huh. Right? Some mozzarella balls, little tiny bocconcini, little bites of mozzarella. I'm gonna skip that because I got the frico egg. I already got the cheese covered. You can even put some pickled green beans along the edge there. You can go with some oyster crackers all around for crunch. So you could put some giant olives on there. Basically anything you could hang off the side of your Bloody Mary, you can put on this soup. How about some pickled jalapenos or giardiniera, little hot pickled vegetables? This really does look like a Bloody Mary bar, doesn't it? You've never felt so good about having so much vodka in your diet. And then we're gonna top that with our beautiful frico egg. Yes. Right? And a little black pepper for mama. That is a beaut. Look at that.